Currently, CO2 and MPG figures are gathered when vehicles undergo an NEDC test, giving an official fuel consumption value. In the UK, these values have been used for vehicle taxation and registration for many years. With the introduction of WLTP, you'll be able to access more realistic consumption values for your Kia, as it accounts for the configuration you've selected, so includes any optional equipment in the assessment, and is tested at a wider range of speeds and distances than NEDC. It's worth remembering that real-life driving styles and situations, braking, acceleration, traffic and varying climates, can still impact fuel consumption and range values, even for WLTP. This means that the consumption values for WLTP might look higher or lower than you've seen in the NEDC test for exactly the same Kia. It's not the actual consumption or range of the Kia car that has changed. Only the measuring results have changed, due to the new, more demanding test procedure. From September 2018, NEDC will gradually be replaced with a new WLTP test. However, taxation, registration and fleet emission targets will still be based on NEDC values for the time being. This means we'll have a mix of NEDC and WLTP approved Kia vehicles available, which might get confusing, but we're here to help. To keep things clear, NEDC figures will still be shown on all Kia cars, even WLTP approved ones. But the NEDC figures shown will now be taken from the WLTP figures using an industry standard conversion developed by the EU. You'll see these figures shown as NEDC derived, equivalent or correlated. Both NEDC derived and WLTP figures will be seen on the Certificate of Conformity, but it's the NEDC derived figures that will be used for taxation, registration and Kia promotional material until further notice. In accordance with legislation, these changes might mean that vehicle taxes change, but will give a more accurate measurement for CO2 and MPG. And it's worth noting that these changes will apply not just to Kia, but all vehicle manufacturers. So, WLTP provides you a more realistic, tailored consumption value for your specific Kia.